Make you dance. These make you wanna Hollywood. This make you wanna shuffle. What was the little thing called? What was the dance called? What was it? The Harlem Shake.
The Harlem Shake.
Yeah. It do make you want Harlem Shake.
Here we go.
What's up, world? It's your girl, Toni Blaque. We're back for another wonderful episode of Toni Blaque's Little Black Book on RoundHereRadio.com. What's going on, my people? I hope everybody's good and settled. Some of y'all just getting off of work. Some of y'all still at work. And shout out to my people at work that's listening to me who are not supposed to have their cell phones out, but you got your AirPods in and you're hiding it under your hoodie because it's cold in the building. Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm talking about. Can't say it out loud because you may not have a job in the morning. And I want to see you when I get to work. But how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's great. I'm just getting back from being out of town. I went to Kansas. Y'all know I'm from Kansas. I say that all the time, from Wichita. And I went home to celebrate my grandmother's 85th birthday. And when I tell you I had a good time, yeah, you know, shout out to my grandma. Like, I got to make sure I go home all the time to go see her. Because I've already lost my grandfather and what have you. So it's good to make sure I'm around my grandma, check on her. And she's still looking good. Her hair getting long. Her skin all nice and pretty. So I'm with it. So grandma kicking it. So we had a good time. Some family members came from out of town. And I had some aunts and some uncles who came in and everything. And it was cool. I got to see my Uncle Joe. And my Uncle Joe is like the tallest uncle in the family. That dude like 6'10". And he should have been in the NBA. I know he did play some travel ball. But so if anybody asks me, hey, where your youngest son get the height from? I'd be like, my Uncle Joe. So every time I see him, I give him, hey, Joe, like the old Jimi Hendrix song. And he just cracked up laughing. So shout out to all my family. Back in Wichita, my grandmother celebrating her 85th birthday. Shout out to everybody who had a birthday, who's having one, and what have you, who's able to see it. Because unfortunately, it's just been so much going on these last few, since the year has started. We just 30 days in, and it's been so much going on, from the finally the trials of impeachment of the celebrity in chief. And then you got the Grammys happened over the weekend as well. I didn't get to catch that because I was on the road. So I caught some clips and some highlights. And then I tell you, when I got the news about Kobe Bryant, I was sitting at my grandma's table. And we were watching something. I don't know. We was watching basketball. We were watching some clips of something. And I looked at my phone, and it beeped, and it said, Kobe Bryant dies in a helicopter crash. And I threw my phone down. I'm like, man, here they go, killing somebody off again. Because they already did it to like Lil Wayne or somebody. And I'm like, I'm not fit to believe that. Like, that's just not what's up. The same way what happened with Prince. I was in the beauty shop and somebody was like, yo, Toni, Prince died. And I said, hey, if they don't break my regularly scheduled program to let me know Prince passed away, I'm not going to believe it. And I swear 2 minutes later, breaking news. Icon Prince has just passed away in his home. What? Come on, you got to be kidding me. And then a few seconds later, after I made the announcement to my family, like, hey, I just got this weird message. We got this other thing about we got the breaking news on Kobe. And when I tell you that was, it hit a little different. Only because, you know, we grew up with Jordan. And you got your favorites, and then you grew up with, you know, the youngest ones grew up with Kobe, and they grew up with LeBron. And I'll tell you, I've never been an absolute fan of Kobe Bryant. I'm not even gonna lie and act like, he did. I'm feeling some type of way. I do, but I respected him as a player, and as a man, and as a legend. Like, that man could play some basketball. I'll never take his accolades away from him, the achievements and the things that he has accomplished as a player, as an entrepreneur. That man has some absolute talent. So I did, like I said, I posted on Facebook. I reached out to my little brother, made sure he was okay, because he is a diehard. Like, he loved Kobe. Like, I don't know if we lightweight can to him or what, but I know my brother, I know the whole world is feeling some type of way, and I do send my condolences, especially, to his wife. I never in my life want to know what it feels like to lose my husband and my child. You know what I'm saying? That's just something some people are built for that, and I know I'm not one of them people. And condolences to the other families who lost their lives and lost their loved ones. There was another set who lost they lost their dad, their mom, and their sister. You know what I'm saying? And in one family. And it's just like, being home, I felt so much better, because at first I almost didn't want to take the trip. But being there, realizing, man, life too short. Like, literally, this man got up, took care of his family, went to church, got on the plane to go to a game, and didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just some devastating news. I know everybody gave, their condolences. And to watch these grown men cry, like, these grown men were boo-hooing. But it's cool that they were able to show their feelings and their emotions, and I'm glad that they felt comfortable enough to do that. Like, if I could have gave Shaq a hug, I'd have given him a hug. If I could have hugged LeBron, you know what I'm saying? And then one thing that tripped me out was they threw Rick Fox in the mix. So Rick Fox was like, you know how that freaked out my family? Everybody thinking I just died on this helicopter? Like, so we got to be mindful of the things we put out in the atmosphere as well. Whether we think it, whether we speak it, whether we write it down, we got to be totally mindful about what we do. We got to make sure we love on each other. Say, hey, if you owe somebody $20, give them the dadgum $20. You know what I'm saying? Don't be at the last minute like, hey, I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do. Maybe I'm going to put these to the flowers at the funeral. Nah, go ahead. Make your amends with people. Don't hold grudges, because that actually don't do nothing but kill you faster, because everybody else going on about their life. But shout out to everybody who paid their respects to Kobe, to the other families. Shout out to everybody representing the girl dad movement. I appreciate it. And we'll be right back with more Toni Blaque's Little Black Book. That's so sick.
You ain't heard it?
I don't think so. This
Oh,
new.
Just released it.
Oh, you ain't heard it yet. Oh my God. This new record. I ain't heard it yet.
I've been hearing it for months.
Really?
It's old. I've been
No. I know it, but I don't be down here as much as I used to. Oh. Oh. That thing nasty. Shout out to Floyd in the Sky. God dog. That thing rival. Really? What was that? I like it though. I need to come back down here, Mom.
Yo, it's your boy Pharaoh Dizzle, aka Big Pharaoh, aka the Street Pastor. And I'm tuned in with Toni Blaque's Little Black Book every Thursday from 7 to 8 p.m. on Round Hill Radio.
Man, shout out to Floyd in the Sky. Like, I swear every time I hear his music, it's like the first time